Hey, what is happening, replay viewer? If you're seeing this part, you are likely seeing the replay, so I need you to do me a favor. Drop "Hey Girl" down in the comments so I can give you some love, give you a little bit of shout out, regardless of what time of day it is that you are catching this replay. I want to say thank you for hopping on. My name is Carla, and I will be your boob whisperer throughout this event. Yep, that's right. I'm a ruby ribbon stylist. I have been for a little over 3 years, and I was introduced to ruby ribbon very similar to how you were introduced to ruby ribbon, and that is by a Facebook post with some before and after pictures telling me that I could ditch my bra and I could go wire free and all the things. So before I get too much into that, I want you to do me a favor. If you're hopping on live and you see live, because it's actually, I don't know which direction, in the top of your screen, you'll see a red rectangle that says live. That's how you know you're watching me live. If you're with me live, I want you to drop "on time" in the comments. You only need to do it once. I'm going to do an on time drawing after we hop off of here. I'm going to draw a name and announce it ASAP inside the group and let you know who my on time winner is. So I'm thrilled that you were here with me. Back to my story, I saw this Facebook post, just like the one that your hostess put out there, with some before and after pictures and telling you that you could get rid of slipping straps, digging into your shoulders, the divots. Tell me in the comments if any of you can relate to this. Or you can drop what your drama is, your bra drama. Like, what is your least favorite thing about your bra? I want you to drop that in here as I talk about a few things. So that it was saying that I could get lift without the wire. I'm thinking that sounds great, but it's also like, there's no way. I am a mother of 4. I've given birth to 4 babies. And gravity has not been my best friend. So I don't know how in the world I'm going to get rid of at the time, I had just been professionally fitted for a bra. I also wore shapewear every single day. And most of the time I was in some type of a cami or an extra layer just to keep everything, in my mind, nice and tucked in. Can you relate? Again, just as a reminder, if you're hopping on live, make sure you drop "on time" in the comments. What I'm going to share with you tonight, we're going to move rather quickly. So if there are questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, but I'm going to be 100% transparent. That's something that you can count on from me every single time we interact. But I am not going to answer the questions as I'm on live because I have a lot to go through, but you can count on me coming back after the live to answer those questions, okay? But feel free to drop your questions in here. Likely I will answer most of them inside of here. If not, there will be a post that runs through our most common questions along with their answers, okay? So again, I jumped into the Facebook group because I wanted to support my friend, and I was determined to prove my friend and my stylist wrong, that this was not a product that was going to work for me. You may be thinking the same thing, regardless of your cup size. Let me tell you that I think it speaks for itself that I am bra free for over 3 years. Yes, I was proven wrong. I stepped into my cami for the first time and was absolutely blown away by how comfortable it felt, blown away with how it felt like I had nothing on. And yet I was still skeptical. It wasn't until I saw a before and after picture, which I can help you with that. A lot of times the cami and the demiette, which I'll talk about here in a minute, feels so amazing that it's hard to believe it's doing anything for us. So let's dive into what I'm going to share with you tonight. I'm going to share with you how you can shop and support your hostess, how you can shop and save, and there will be a number of a few ways, I should say, of how you can support your hostess, or maybe even support yourself. Okay, get a discount. Who likes a discount? Who likes to shop at half off? We'll be covering that here in just a bit. If you see me looking over, it is because my notes are over here. I have been doing this for 3 years, but I still have a tendency to forget things. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking over here to make sure that I cover everything. So what we're going to do, hostess, tag your guest. Let them know that we're on here so they can get entered into the on-time drawing if they are live. Guest, tag your hostess, let her know that you're here, tell her thank you for introducing you to a possible solution for the slipping straps, for the swoobies. Anybody have sweaty boobies? Anybody hate uniboob? Yeah, I see you guys dropping comments about what you like least about your bra. What about spillage or coming out or under? Maybe the band rides up. I'm going to share with you a solution that is going to alleviate, it's going to wipe out all of those things. Are you ready? Okay, awesome. So what we're going to talk about tonight, we have 40 plus styles of bra replacing camis and bra replacing demiettes. I am not going to go through 40 different styles, and we don't have 40 different styles so you have 40 different styles. We have that many different styles and colors and patterns because we have something for everybody. Okay, we fit sizes 26A to 54Q. Okay, we also, in some of our other items, which we'll talk about here in a minute, we have extra small up to 3XL. Okay, so we have something for everyone, but we don't want you to have 40 different styles. I'm not going to go through 40 different styles tonight. I'm going to show you a couple and show you the features, what makes us different, how the magic of these products work. I'm going to share that with you. Okay. Let's see. So shopping and saving. So of course you can place an order that's going to help your hostess get to her qualification, her rewards, right? And her rewards are being able to shop at half off. So just with a couple of orders from you, she's going to qualify to shop at half off. So you can place an order, you can support your hostess, and that's one way to help out. Maybe you, whenever I said shopping at half off, maybe your ears perked up a little bit and you're thinking, you know what, I have already thought about a couple of ladies. It really only takes 2 to 3 orders to get qualified to start shopping at half off. So as we go through tonight, I want you to think about who do you know that may deserve, like you deserve to hear about this freedom. Who do you know that deserves to hear about this 10-second boob lift and tummy tuck? Okay. So if you're interested in that, think about it. We can chat about it. I'll give you another opportunity to let me know at the end of this live. But just once your show reaches $300, then you can get half off coupons dropped in your account that can be used over 60 days. So, and you can earn up to 12 half off items. So that's another way. Okay. You may start thinking about, oh my gosh, this is an amazing solution. All the women need to know about it. That's kind of what I decided to do. And you may decide that you want to jump in as a stylist. Okay. So you can start your own business with Ruby Ribbon for $69. That gets you your website immediately, gets you some catalogs, some other business supplies. And then also opens up an opportunity for you to get an incredible, what we call a booster kit, which is basically, there are a few of those to choose from. You can choose the sizes that are available to kickstart your business or just to grab an insane discount. Okay. So those are the things that I want you to think about as we move throughout the evening, but let's get started with the goods. Are you okay with that? So yeah, I said that we had 40 different styles. I'm going to show you 2, maybe 3 tonight. I want you to know that we fit sizes 26A to 54Q. We have 5 different levels of support. Okay, all the stuff that I'm going to go over with you, that's where I come in to help you, to help with your recommendations. So you don't have to take notes. Whenever we get to the fit recommendations, I'm going to share with you what's going to work best. I have an amazing tool that can do that at the drop of a hat. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. But we have 5 different levels. So level 1, think about lingerie loungewear. So very light support, super comfortable, all the way up to a level 5. So the ultimate lift, the highest breast lift that we have, also the most compression that we have in the shaping piece of it. Okay. So here is what makes us different when I talk about compression. You may have had an experience that wasn't so stellar with shapewear before. What makes us different, I'll show you here in just a minute. But I want to point out that we give you nice hugs. We have the opportunity to give you a firm hug. We have the opportunity to give you a relaxed hug. We never spank you. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start with our very first cami, what started it all. Okay, so cami is short for camisole. Okay, so what we have done is we have combined your high performance bra, right, which a lot of us are paying in the $40, $50, $60 range, right? We're not talking about your clearance bras. You might be able to get those a little bit cheaper. What we're talking about is on average, ladies spend between 30 and 60. If you're in a specialty size, you're paying way more than that. So we've combined your high performance bra, your shapewear, and a camisole into one product. Okay, so I'm going to show you, this is called the original full support. This is a level 4. So you're going to get nice lift, nice support. I'm going to show you this. I always forget with this streaming service, my camera is backwards. So if you see me kind of adjusting, it's because I haven't gotten it figured out yet. Okay, so this is the original full support. It's got a light scoop neck. It also has wider straps. It has a little bit of a padded strap here for comfort, and it's got some adjustability. Can you see that? Let's see if I can't turn this down a little bit. Some adjustability in the strap, okay? So you've got this one, I would consider almost like everything that we have is seamless, but think of this as like your t-shirt cami, right? Your everyday cami. Now, with that being said, this is going to be something that is going to be for more of a petite person, someone who has a short torso, because it's one of our shorter camis, okay? But here is where the magic happens. Now you're looking at this and you may think, okay, that looks fine. Looks kind of like things that I have seen on the internet before, but let me show you why we're different, okay? So we have molded cups. Can you see that? I mentioned in the intro video, if you saw it, that we have boob pockets, individual boob pockets. So that's what I'm talking about. This, if you go down in between the molded cups and all the way around the girls, is variable compression. So this is what's going to give you the nice separation. It's also going to give you your lift without any wires. There are no wires in what I'm going to show you. There are no clasps in what I'm going to show you. This is legitimately going to change the way that you get dressed every day. Okay, so molded cups, your boobs more than likely are sisters and not twins. I didn't even realize that I had one that was slightly different size. This one is, I'd say probably a half cup larger than this one. So a standard bra, even if you have one that has a half cup, may not accommodate getting that balanced, okay? Also, if you are someone that is a breast cancer survivor and you have a prosthesis, those work so well with our products. They slide right into the molded cups and they are beautiful for that situation, okay? All right, so the other thing that is different about ours, this is the back of it. Now, if you can see, here's your straps. You can see that that's going to come up higher than your traditional bra. I'm going to turn this inside out and I'm going to show you some additional magic. So we have variable compression. Most of your shapewear items out there have uniform compression. So they're going to hold you in. They're going to smooth you. You may not be able to breathe. You may feel like at any moment you're going to bust open like a can of biscuits because they have uniform compression. It moves in one direction and likely not with you, not providing comfort, right? Also not providing any kind of moisture wicking to keep you cool. So maybe not the best of experiences. Here is how we're different. So I have turned this cami inside out. I'm going to show you the back of this cami. Lighting, it may pick it up, it may not, but this is variable compression. So can you see where it kind of is a different shade? Right there, you can see there's like an X. So there's compression at the top of this cami to smooth out the back fat. Would that be okay? It's also increased compression to help literally lift the weight of your breast, okay, and balance all of that out. So pain in your neck because you have heavy, dense breast, we're going to help you with that. Pain in your shoulder, even help you with posture, possibly, okay? So again, you can see how, let's turn it this way. This is the side. So if you see, there's a panel here, okay? And then there's a seam. That's your variable compression. So the seam has a release, And then you have additional compression over here. That's on the side. Guess what that's going to do? That's going to get rid of that side boob. I firmly believe that for men, as they age, their hair migrates from their head to their ears and their nose. But I think for women, our boobs migrate to our armpits. I mean, I'm just going to be real. We have the ability to smooth out the side boob. Okay, so this is the original full support cami. It is one of our shortest ones. I'm talking about in the torso. Speaking of which, down at the bottom, can you see that? There is a 2-inch surgical grade silicone gripper edge. This is to be worn against your skin. It's going to keep that cami in place. There is no rolling, barring you give me accurate measurements, which I think I'm going to post another video that will kind of walk through. There's already a post, I believe, showing you how to get your measurements. I'll show you here in just a second some ways that you can get that. But I'll have a post in there to help you out a little bit more. And like I said, we've got an amazing tool that will give you, once you enter your information, will give you on the spot recommendations with pictures that links right out to the website. It is so incredible. But that doesn't eliminate me from the equation, because I'm still going to step in to help you narrow down some of those selections and what will be the best thing for you to start with. Okay. So this is considered one of our essential collections. This comes in pale black and white. Basically what I'm going to show you tonight is going to be from our essential collection, but we do launch new things every single month. So when those new things come out, you can kind of see some of the things behind me that are a different color. Those things are seasonal, so they are while supplies last. So we will have something dropping very soon, so be on the lookout for that. If you see something in that new collection that you love, you should probably get your hands on it, because it's not going to last very long. We have a limited supply of inventory in those things, and once they're gone, they're gone. Okay. So again, original full support. You don't have to memorize that. I will share with you which is going to be the best for you. Okay. So I'm going to show you this one. This is our lace full support. This is our best-selling cami. This works for so many different body shapes. It is a longer cami. This happens to be my favorite cami, and I will show you what a cami looks like on a real woman here in just a minute, if you're okay with that. But this is the cami, the lace full support in black. So you can see the lace on the black has a pale insert there, and then on the back there is lace as well. This has probably the most adjustability in the straps out of all of our camis. And this one will crisscross. We have a number of camis that crisscross in the back, either for like a racer back top, or this is when you cross them, it's going to give your girls additional lift. Okay. So remember, we fit sizes 26A to 54Q. I mentioned earlier about moisture wicking. I want to make sure that I'm covering all the things that you ladies may have questions on. These will not make you hot because there's moisture wicking technology. It's not going to cause you to be hot. I can't keep you from getting hot. I can't keep you from power surges. I can't keep you from humidity. What I can do is allow your cami to do work for you and pull the moisture off of your skin so your skin stays cool and dry. No more swoobies, the sweaty boobies. No more irritation under the girls because your bra is holding that moisture and causing your skin to be irritated. No more bacteria infections, no more yeast infections. That's going to be a thing of the past, okay? So again, this is a little bit of a different style. If you're someone who doesn't really go for lace because you feel like it is irritating, I need to show you no lace touches your skin. So this is the insert. It's very soft, even with that seam, super soft. Here's the inside, no lace, okay? So most of our things that have lace are like that. It doesn't touch your skin. If the lace does touch your skin, it is a very soft lace and not itchy. Okay, so again, still has your molded cups. The thing about the molded cups is they can stretch 3 times their size. So whether you are an A cup or you are an LMNOP cup, I've got you. I've got a solution for you, okay? All right. So again, this is part of our essential collection. It's a level 4. It still has, show you the gripper edge, still has the gripper edge, okay? It's got the variable compression on the inside of the cami. And again, it's a level 4, so it's going to give you nice lift, nice support, but it's going to be comfortable. It's going to be comfortable. So this is great for someone who has a very long torso, someone who is taller. If you're like me, and my situation area, you'll see here in just a second, is in my tummy. So I've got, not only do I have a long torso, but I have more geography to cover. So I like the length of the lace full support. I also have the mom apron from C-section, so I like that it comes down a little bit lower. Okay, so I actually have on the black lace. I'm going to take my cardigan off so I can show you this, show you a couple other things that are different and unique about what we offer. So this is the black lace. You can see that real pretty lace insert right there. This has a slight V-neck, kind of a in between a V-neck and a scoop neck. Okay, so it works well with a ton of different styles of tops. All right, I want to show you that this comes up higher underneath your armpit because you're going to get rid of that side boob. So it may take some adjustment, take an hour or two to wear this, to try it on, to get used to that being up higher, and then you're not going to notice it. Okay, once the fabric forms to your body, you're not even going to notice that it's up higher. Okay, I'm going to turn around. Don't pay attention to my hair. It may look like I have bedhead. I don't have bedhead. I have like 1,000 cowlicks, so it always looks like I've been rolling around on my head. But anyway, I want you to see how high up my cami is. So not only am I getting additional support, but I am smoothing out that back fat. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so a traditional bra is going to be right about here. So you can see how much more this is covering. There's no back fat. Everything is going to be nice and smooth with this cami. Now, I also, let me step back so you can see. Now, mind you, I can't see, I wear glasses, so I can't see comments. Again, the comments, the questions that you're asking right now, I love it. Keep them coming. But I'm going to, whenever I hop off of here, I'm going to circle back and answer those for you. But for frame of reference, I am 5'6". I'm a size 14. My anchor, this is important, okay? My anchor, here's a flexible tape measure, cloth tape measure. My anchor is a 37, okay? So when you measure, you're gonna measure this, 37, and then you're gonna measure the fullest part of your bust. Mine is about a 42. My waist is like at a 40 and my hips are at a 44, okay? So I am all belly. I have smaller arms, smaller legs. Again, my situation area is right here. Why do I keep mentioning the situation area? Because our camis take 1 to 3 inches off of any situation area. Hallelujah. Can I get some raised hands in the comments for that? That means, those tops that you have in the back of your closet. By the way, I have on our skinny leggings too. There'll be a post about that. Our skinny leggings have some magic in them as well. These are denim. They're amazing. But those tops that you may have in the back of your closet where you're like, oh, kind of clings to me a little bit. Guess what? When you put this cami on, you're going to be able to shop the back of your closet. You're going to be able to add to your wardrobe without having to go out and purchase anything new. Okay. So again, this lace full support is in our, but this is an espresso. Okay. And periodically we come out with, can you see this? This is a teal. These colors here are some of our seasonal items. Okay. So again, if you see something that you love that is seasonal, grab it, grab it, grab it. Again, we have levels 1 through 5. What I showed you tonight is level 4. I also want to talk about the sister to the cami. So maybe you're thinking like, I like the idea of a cami. I like the idea of a shapewear, but I don't know that I want that for every single day. Or maybe you don't need the shapewear. You're not concerned with shapewear. All you want is a true bra replacement. We have that in the demi. Come this way. Okay, so this is the original full support demi. You can see it still has the molded cups. It has the adjustable straps. It comes up high in the back, so it's going to help support and to give you that nice smooth back. It also has a gripper edge. We've got multiple styles in what we call a demi or a demiette. So that is legitimately the cami, the sister to the cami. So it is the same solution that I just shared with you, only it's kind of cut in half. Okay. So these are amazing. Okay. Let me go to my notes here. We talked about sizes 26A to 54Q. We have leggings. We have swimwear that has slimming technology. So our leggings are active wear also. We have tons of different styles of activewear. This happens to be kind of one of our basics. This is the black sport demi. It has molded cups on the inside, no uniboob, antimicrobial. So if you sweat in it, it's not going to smell. It can actually be worn as a swim top because it's chlorine resistant. It won't fade in chlorine. So we've got a number of things. So we've got activewear. We've got the most amazing leggings with technology called Intimate that has a 5-inch. So a 5-inch tummy band to help smooth out the tummy area in addition to if you're wearing a cami. It is amazing. All of our products, our leggings are made with this quality fabric that's squat proof and designed to help elongate your legs. The fabric is a really nice thickness, if you will, quality, where it's kind of shaping and smoothing and hiding any imperfections. We'll just say that. Not that you have them, but you know, some of us do. So they are amazing. I am legitimately in Ruby Ribbon jean leggings pretty much every day of the week, right? Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things. So with your camis, we recommend that you consider getting more than one, a cami and a demi, or a couple of different camis, and here is why. Okay, because you want to wear one, rest one, wash one. So you want to wear your cami for the day, allow it tomorrow to rest for a full 24 hours. That way, the next time you put on that cami, it's going to have gone back to its original shape. So every single time you're going to get a nice hug. Remember, we give you a nice hug. We don't Spanx. Okay. Let's see. So I talked about the other things, the sport, the swim, the leggings. You'll see posts for that to explain all the things that we have available. Let's see what else. I think I covered all the things that I wanted to cover, except for the measuring. So again, there will be a post for this. I showed you the cloth tape measure that works beautifully. If you don't have a cloth tape measure, don't feel like you're out of the game. If you have anything flexible, so this is literally the belt to my robe. Okay, you can use that. That will go around you. Use that with a ruler or a yardstick. Sometimes phones have a measuring tool on them. A cord. I know y'all have a cord. Anything that will go around you. Okay, and then use that to measure. Okay, so we're going to need your anchor. Again, I'll repeat this in another video. Anchor, bust, waist, hips. Also going to need to know whether or not you have a long torso. So you do the hand. If your waist is right here, you have a short torso. If you have 2 hands and your waist is right here, you have an average torso. If you have, like me, 3.5 hands, you have a long torso. You'll know if you have a short torso and a long torso based on how tops fit you. But that's something that's important because that's how we'll figure out which cami is going to work, which cami and demi are going to work best for you. Okay, so if you are ready to at least just see what I would recommend, what our Fit Finder tool would recommend for you, what I need you to do right now is drop size me in the comments. I'll shoot you the link to get the Fit Finder recommendations. It's going to give you this recommendations on screen. It's also going to provide you with an email. Okay, I'm going to get that same email, and then you're going to hear from me, and I'm going to say, you know what, I think this is going to be the best way to get started. Okay, there may be a question out here about care. You can machine wash on cold and hang or lay flat to dry. Just don't use any oxy component with your detergent, no liquid fabric softener, or no woolite. Okay, super easy to take care of. Okay, so drop size me in the comments if you are ready to get your recommendations. I will shoot over the link for you to do your measurements. Doesn't lock you into anything. It just gets your recommendations to you. So whenever you're ready to purchase, you'll have that. The show is going to be open for about a week. So you're going to see various posts inside. Would love to have you engage in there, ask your questions. That just makes the party more fun because I guarantee if you have the question, there's somebody else that has that question too. It is a private group and we were talking about boobs. So why not go ahead and ask the question? All right, the last thing, if you have been thinking, remember I told you at the top of the video, if you have been thinking about sharing this with friends and hosting shopping at half off, I have these 2 goodie bags. I know what's in there. You may not know what's in there, but I haven't even opened them yet. So for the first 2 people that drop Ruby in the comments right now, so you can host a show, you're going to get this extra gift from me. And your hostess is also going to get a gift because you are hosting a show for her. She's going to get an additional 50% off coupon. You're going to get half off items plus one of these. So the first 2 people that drop Ruby in the comments are going to have a chance. Not even a chance. You're going to get this or you're going to get this. Okay. So pretty cool things. Almost forgot. If anybody is asking about what about modesty coverage, nipple coverage, we have 3 different ways to do that. We have petals, which are foam inserts that go inside the petal, inside the molded cups or the petal pockets. We have these silicone nipple covers, which just stick over the nipple. They stay on very well and they peel off very easily. I don't have the dewdrops yet, but the dewdrops are another way to cover, but they also give a little bit of padding underneath your girl. So think of a teardrop shape. They go underneath your girls and give you a little bit of lift. I think that was the only thing that I left off. But again, if you want to host, okay, drop Ruby. The first 2 that drop Ruby in the comments are going to get this special gift for me, and your hostess is also going to get a gift. So I thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this live. Drop your questions. Send me a message if you have something that you don't want to put in the group. I will be happy to answer that for you. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Take care.